Hello guys, for the trigonometry discussion I'm going to be doing the parallax problem. The parallax method is a way for us to measure the distance from the Earth to a star, and that's accomplished by measuring the angle that is formed between the rotation of the Earth with respect to that star in different times of the year. So in part A they give us the distance from the Sun to a star called Proxima Centauri, and we have to convert that distance into miles. So we use the conversion factor and we have 4.9 light years times 5.9 trillions of miles is equal to 24.8 trillions of miles. And then to convert to miles we have to multiply by 1 million again. So we get a result of 2.48 times 10 to the 13th power. That will correspond to this line. And in part 2 we're given that the distance from the Earth to the Sun is equal to 93 millions of miles. That's equal to this distance right here. That number is also known as one astronomical unit, and in miles it will be 9.3 times 10 to the 7th power. And in the end we're asked to find the parallax of that star. That will be this angle right here, P. So if you can see, we have set up a triangle, so we can use trigonometry to solve for that angle P. But since the distances are very long, as you can see, we have to take special considerations. The angle formed by the Earth and that star is gonna result in an angle that is very small to measure in regular degrees, so we have to use smaller units. We can transform 1 degree into 60 minutes of arc and 1 minute of arc into 60 seconds of arc. So any measurement of angles will use the unit 1 degree over 3600. And for measuring the distance we came up with a unit called parsec, because the astronomical unit is too small to measure the distance from the Sun to the closest star. In order to do calculations simpler, we use parsecs that are like we can calculate 1 parsec by taking the tangent of that angle P, one astronomical unit, and then the adjacent side. In this case, 1 parsec is the distance to a star that has a parallel angle of 1 arc second. So we know that 1 arc second is 1 degree over 3600. So we convert this is equal to 1.917 times 10 to the 13 power. That's equal to 1 parsec. So we have that the units of distance are parsecs, and we have this original distance in miles, so we have to convert miles into parsecs. We simply divide 2.48 times 10 to the 13 power over 1 parsec, that is equal to 1.917 times 10 to the 13. This cancels, and the result will be 1.29 parsec. So now we have all the right units. We have the parsecs, the degrees measures in seconds of arc, and the astronomical unit. So now we can use trigonometry to find that angle. You have that tangent of P is equal to 1 astronomical unit over 1.29. We also have to take another consideration. When an angle is measured in radians and the number is very small, in that case tangent of P is going to be equal to P. So we can change this for P is equal to 1 over 1.29, and this is equal to 0.77 seconds of arc. And that's the angle P.